Hello, Sivagami. How are you today?
I'm good, yourself?
Okay, very good. Thank you. Do you have any questions before the section?
I did have a question about payment. How much do you require for the sessions that we have together?
On $25,
Okay.
yes, per section. And
Okay.
the section is gonna be 45 minutes
Okay.
each. Yes.
Thank you.
Um, Sivagami, I need to ask you some personal question before. Could you
Okay.
give me could you confirm your telephone number, please?
It's 514.
Yes, thank you. And by the way, could you tell me, please, the name of another person that we can contact in case of
Yeah, Johnny Smith.
Johnny Smith? Could you tell me his phone number?
438.
Okay. So before continuing, could you let me take notes?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Two. Okay. The next is we are going to do our first sections by this platform because it's pandemic times and we
Yeah,
have to use this kind of tools. Do you agree with that?
yeah, I agree.
Okay. Do you log in easy today? That
Yeah,
was easy for you?
it was pretty easy.
Okay. Yes. Yes. For the reason we use this platform.
Yeah.
Okay, Siva. Uh, Tell me, what do you want to share with me today?
Well, I'm a single mom who's
Yes.
been suffering with financial means. I recently worked two jobs part-time. I also go to school, and I have a 17-year-old son who goes to high school. Unfortunately, I recently found out that he smokes, and he also had a few asthma attacks.
So, your son is smoking and he has asthma issues.
Yes.
You cannot, you don't have enough time to be with him because you have to work, two
Yeah.
jobs, and you are facing some financial issues right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to add something else?
No, not really.
Okay. Who is the person who your son spends
My mother.
most of the time?
My mother.
Okay. And she is very close to him.
Yeah, because I had to work two jobs like since he was a young child, he spent most of his childhood and his adolescence with my mom, and that's why it's hard to bond with him and we have a few fights here and there. So it's I rarely communicate with him.
Okay. So, um, what exactly do you want to work on uh, in this process?
In the sessions, I would like to focus on my son because I think that my first priority is my son before I take care of myself. And
Okay.
I want to make sure he's okay.
Yes. So if we are going to work with your son, tell me if you have asked him before about the smoking.
I've had a few conversations with him, but every time we try to talk about it, he either avoids it or finds a way to blame me because like I didn't take care of him properly. So I just stopped talking about it.
Okay. And how do you feel about it?
I'm pretty disappointed and I'm kind of like really guilty because I should have built that bond when he was a child,
Yeah.
and I'm super guilty about it now.
And have you tried to talk about this issue with your mom, that she is more that she is closer to him?
No, I don't think my mom's a good opportunity because I'm scared that because I don't have that bond with him, it's gonna ruin that. And if my mom finds out that my son smokes, she might get mad at me for not taking care of him properly.
Yeah. Okay. And how is your son? How is doing in the school?
He's okay. He's really struggling. Because I also found out that he goes one day and then he doesn't go the other, or he misses like a week of school and he struggles really hard academically also. So yeah.
Yes. And have you told him that you are doing this for him, doing these sections for him?
No.
No. What do you think that he's going to react once you try to convince him to attend one section?
I don't think he's gonna like it. I'm actually kind of scared to like tell him to come to one of the sessions, or even like talk to him about it, that I'm using the sessions to help him,
Yes.
because that might gain another fight.
Yes. And Siva, may I call you Siva?
Yeah.
Uh, you told me that your mother is closer than you.
Yes.
Um, and she spends more time with him, eh?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that she already knows about his smoking issue?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Well, so in that case, obviously we have to talk with him. We have to make it in group. Do you think that it would be possible?
I'm actually kind of really nervous because I don't want that bond to get even separated with me and my son, and he's
Yeah.
gonna get really disappointed if he's forced to come here.
Okay, so for the next section, just try to talk this topic with him, but don't try to harass him. Just
Okay.
try to convince, persuade him. You are not going to punish him. Try to tell him that your intention is help him with
Okay.
his health, because that is the core of this process.
Yes.
His health. Okay.
Okay.
He is in the age that he is feeling the pressure of um, his peers,
Yeah,
and
and
we
I
have
think
to.
he's also using that as a stress reliever as well. So it's the peer pressure, and it's a way for him to relieve his stress because he has no one to talk to.
Yes.
Like, yes, he has my mother, who they have normal conversations, but if it's about him personally, he won't talk about it. He's very reserved. Like, he doesn't like involving him in anything that
Yeah.
has to do
So
with him.
yeah. So we have to work. We have to find the strategies to open uh, um, different options to release pressure, to talk a little bit more about his feelings and everything. Okay. Do you want to add something else to this point? At this point?
No, not really. That's it.
Okay. So for the next section, just send me an email. You already have mine, or
Yes.
do you want me? I can send you back. When are you able to schedule an appointment? But don't do it before speaking with your son. We
Okay.
need to engage him in this process.
Okay.
Without him, I think that we are not able to do a significant uh, change.
Okay.
Okay, Siva?
As mentioned earlier, if you don't mind, could you please send me your email because I'm really disorganized with my stuff and
Yeah,
I
for
need to
sure,
move
for
things.
sure. I will try to send you one this week. One if I don't get your response, I'm gonna send you once
Okay.
next. Yes,
Thank you.
Siva, I really appreciate that you are taking this step for your son. Okay,
Yes,
we are going to do our best for him, and of course, he's going to do the best for himself too.
absolutely.
Yes. Okay, Siva, I really wish you a very great rest of day and see you next time.
Thank you, yourself too. Bye.
Okay, write whatever you want anytime. Probably I'm gonna take time to answer it, but don't worry.
Okay.
Feel free to to email me.
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay, Siva. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing everything with me. Bye.
Bye.